What up, fam? Get a new Sporting Mayor Dash 20 Mayor. The lead today is May 3rd, Tricky Tuesday in my city, Chicago, 2022. At least that's what they say. Long story short, just like a recap of the video I just did not too long ago. Pretty much giving my appreciation to Oprah Winfrey. Now, I went into this how to eat restaurant yesterday that the so-called Muslims, understand what I'm saying, came up with or whatever and stuff. And, of course, eating off my plate and, of course, off of Oprah Winfrey's plate. And I try to, warn Oprah back in the day that, Maya Angelou really didn't have her best interests at heart. Because, think about it. I gave Oprah my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984. Let's get it together. Let's get it straight. Let's get this understanding. Let's let people know exactly what time. Let's be frank about shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, let's put all our bias, thinking aside, and let's just talk for real. Like family or friends or someone that cares about a person that, may be in harm's way or whatever the case may be. Long story short, I went into the How to Eat to Live restaurant on Stony Island yesterday, or about 73rd and Stony. And, and I went in there like I own the motherfucking place. Real fucking so. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's my money. That's how I feel. And I ain't changing my mind about that. And, I did a little video or whatever and stuff. And, I looked at this picture and it had everybody in the picture. Maya Angelou, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Martin, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass, you understand what I'm saying? It had a lot of people in there, and it was in black and white on the wall, but it had no Oprah Winfrey, and I felt some kind of way, because if she's not in the picture, then my story is like it never happened. You understand? And they didn't even have any rappers. They didn't even have Tupac, and he's supposed to have been a revolutionary person or whatever and stuff. See, what they do, they use people's influence to hype up the new generation. They didn't even have Ben X, and they went hard for Elijah Muhammad, who was in the picture, and Malcolm X, who was in the picture, and Farrakhan, who was in the picture. You understand what I'm saying? And Islam, he wasn't even in the picture. He ripped real hard. He did a whole message to the new millennium book or whatever and stuff. I didn't see nothing in that place that resembled the new millenniums or the new generation. And I knew they was going to use y'all influence to try to wipe out me, merely you'll get a new support and originator of real rap music and all rap music since the age of 8, 1975. Real talk. Now, these is my stomping grounds, Chicago. You know, understand what I'm saying? And where rap originated at 1335 East 75th Street, Chicago, Illinois. You understand? Real talk, 75th and Kenwood. Now, the building that, I became the originator of rap music or whatever at the age of 8, 1975, has a picture of Harriet Tubman in, the front of the building window or whatever and stuff. Now, what does she has to do with, you understand what I'm saying? So they use people that they want as they spokesperson or idol or whatever, God, whatever they, you know what I'm saying, to represent the real ones and stuff. Now, Dane Calloway, he's a scholar, conscious person or whatever. He said that, Nat Turner and Harriet Tubman story wasn't true. And I could see how he might be right about that, because, if I'm the one that got the ball rolling and freed people's minds or whatever and stuff, you understand what I'm saying? And whatever the case may be, and they just happen to know the lay of the land, or they came before me, was older, and they seen an opportunity to rise up, and everybody just kind of, went their separate ways being free. You understand what I'm saying? By any means necessary. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's this cartoon, real talk, about Harriet Tubman. And they mentioned Harriet Tubman having a sister named Mary in the cartoon. You understand? My name is Mary Lee, the dad's 20 Mary Lee. You've got a new supporter and originator real rap music, right? Now, every now and then, you know, I could find the video, the cartoon. But sometimes, you know, depending on the content of the video I'm doing, the cartoon end up coming up missing. But why would they say in the cartoon that, you know, she had a premonition that $10 was in the envelope? Because it was me that stole $10 from my foster mother's pocketbook when I was a little girl. You understand what I'm saying? And on the $10, it says, "We the people." Now, yesterday I was paying my little bills or whatever, and I looked at a $10 bill and it had MC on it. And MC stands for Master of Ceremony. And I showed it to a guy. You know, I wanted to make sure he wanted to see it, you know, because, you know, I want to make sure they don't think I'm crazy just talking out loud. And he was looking like he was interested. Like I believe you. Let me see. And I showed him. Real talk. You know, so people would take your story and they'll run with your story, you know, but on some other kind of finesse, but then leave you out of your own story, like they left Oprah out of the picture, like they left Islam out of the picture, the new millenniums. See, they want to go back to black and white. They trying to stay relevant, you know what I'm saying, because they supposed to be, I guess, the capstone of real motherfucking shit. Now, regardless if a person played their part or not, inherited something, you know, did whatever. Okay, well, maybe she didn't get as far as she was supposed to get. And then they saw a real person such as myself doing the right thing. And for far as I know, it could have been Harriet Tubman's gun, because they said, you know, she used to pack a pistol, right? You understand what I'm saying? She could have killed somebody. You know, it could have been her 38 and they try to put it off on me. You know what I'm saying? See, they said books, movies are corrupt. Suicide is way up. I'm just trying to give you new motherfuckers a chance to think. You know, because if nobody tell you how to, you know, I ain't trying to tell you how to think, but if don't nobody give you another way of thinking, you just think, you know, whatever you read or whatever you see, or whatever they tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because I too thought that Harriet Tubman is Sojourner Truth. You understand what I'm saying? It was somebody I could look up to, or, you know, imagine to be, you know, people of strength, or a legacy that I would be proud of and stuff. But they said books, movies are corrupt. Suicide is way up. You understand what I'm saying? Richard Dimplefields. And I gave them that song in 1995 with my voice added to it, and I put it again, you know, in 2007, 8, and gave it to my city, Chicago, with my voice added to it. The only thing I really regret, if anybody has those 5 CDs that I put my voice to, put it on YouTube. I give you permission and stuff, and, you know, allow the people to hear, you know, a real one for real, because they don't care about you new motherfuckers and shit. Now, the book, this book Bible, Isaiah chapter 41 verse 28. Now, I was at the Eat to Live place yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? Doing a little video, kind of upset, you know, but doing me at the same time. And of course, they didn't appreciate it and stuff, right? I didn't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? I flipped a final call to page 28. Now, I gave my voice to 3 cassette tapes to Oprah Winfrey and the Streets in 1995. Okay, when the so-called Million Man March came out. And I was 28 years old at the time. Okay, real talk. Long story short, I flipped a page, final call, in they fucking Eat to Live restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? To page 28. I get to verse 28, Isaiah chapter 41. And this is what it said. For I beheld, and there was no man, even among them, and there was no counselor, that when I asked of them could answer a word. Now, this girl was trying to talk up for the guys that, you know, call themselves putting me out the restaurant or whatever and stuff. Now, I had left, no problem, but they came out to start even more shit. So I was like, well, let me turn up. And then, you know, she trying to turn up for them, you know, and I was like, hey, these niggas woo out the band. But nigga, according to Conscious, Revolutionary, Black Panther, Tupac said, stands for never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Now, if I called you a nigga, that was a good thing. If I call you a nigger, then you, lady, or whoever you were, speaking up for him, had something to say. But that wasn't the case. You know, I didn't call him a nigger. I hate niggers. I love niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So until you learn the lingo, young lady, you know, please stay the fuck up out my business. Read Isaiah chapter 38 through 44. Okay? Because we all know that money that y'all made at the Mars or whatever, Mars Merion, you know, Muhammad, whatever, you know, university and stuff. Real talk. On 73rd in Stony Island, that has my name on it. Mars Merion. Y'all followed me in AA, brought in people who needed help from drugs, woo out the bam, gave them a little way out and stuff like you did me in 1996 and had pimped me for every fucking thing, just like y'all did, quote unquote, Malcolm X. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, y'all needed somebody to build your temples because Elijah Muhammad was getting older, and then y'all start hating on Malcolm X, and then y'all found somebody else to hate on, and it on and on and on, and now y'all hated on me and my legacy, my rap legacy, me and Oprah, and that's why neither one of us in the picture, especially not Oprah, if you don't know who I am. You understand what I'm saying? Why she's not in the picture? Why Maya Angelou? Because I told Oprah, I said, you need to watch out for Maya, because I knew she was hating on Oprah's success because she had the notoriety that Maya Angelou did not have. Maya Angelou had some, and she supposed to have been this, that, and the third. But, you know, Oprah took that shit to bigger stratospheres and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? With the help of me staying in the streets, being relevant and whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Keeping things. Girls always bring it home, where guys, all y'all had to do was stand up. And that's why on Isaiah chapter 44 right here, I wrote right here in purple, all they, the men, had to do was stand up in 2008. But y'all went with Barack Obama. You understand what I'm saying? How's that working out for you? You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all wanted to smoke weed and turn up and, you know, fuck up everything. And who's going to help you now? Who's going to help you now? Because if you read Isaiah's chapters 38 through 44, you will know that we don't fear anything. This says, verse 10, chapter 41, Isaiah, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with thy right hand of my righteousness. There go to 10 right there. You understand what I'm saying? So that $10 that I sold and threw back long time ago, for real, paid the fuck off. It was an investment. I invested in the people. Y'all invested in real estate and stupidity. I am not your hoe. And Tupac told y'all, and you know not to treat me like a hoe. So for all you ones that's trying to bring in ghetto gagging and make that shit cute or whatever and stuff, I'm telling my real girls, ladies out there, free your mind and the rest will fall. Otherwise, you going to be a hoe to the day you die. I don't give a fuck if I don't have no money. I'm not sucking no dick, licking no ass, or kissing your fucking butt and shit to get what's mine's back. I will get me a gang of motherfuckers who feel like me and will be acting like the new fucking Nation of Islam, beating the streets, getting our fucking money back one way or the other. For real, because I know it's more motherfuckers that sick and tired being sick and tired than motherfuckers that want to fucking lay down and die. And knowing we supposed to have what we supposed to have. And that was so freely given to us, the real ones. And that you motherfuckers thought y'all was, what y'all think this is extortion or something, motherfucker? You think this that New Jack City shit? Y'all niggas is crazy. Stop smoking, drinking, drugging, and fucking with y'all goddamn mind and shit, for real. Because when you smoke weed, you lose your goddamn mind and shit. And they don't grow back and shit. Them fucking brain cells. You understand what I'm saying? So, if I was the young millenniums, Rizza Islam and Ben X, fighting hard for Elijah Muhammad, you understand what I'm saying? And Farrakhan, I would feel some kind of way. My picture not being on the fucking goddamn wall and shit. If they got Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, come on now, y'all fought hard and shit to keep them alive. They would have been dead without you. They thought y'all was gonna kill me. Step your game up. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.